Actions piling up and people are moving out. It's after 5, meaning we just passed the deadline to empty the Woodlands Assisted Living Center in Cape Coral. The state shut it down for disturbing reasons, including neglect, bed bugs, even sexual assault.
Week News reporter Jolina Esperto joins us live at the home on Santa Barbara Boulevard. Jolina, is everybody out and safe at this point?
I saw a truck here earlier today and some people moving out once and for all. Since the news broke that the Woodlands is shutting down for good, I've met a handful of families here, and some of them told me their loved ones are getting moved hours away, another hardship for them to endure. The Woodlands is empty now. Everyone who once called the assisted living center home is safe from bed bugs, done dealing with the lack of hot water, no longer has to live in fear of sexual assault. Those are part of the laundry list of problems uncovered by investigators, which led to the state to order the Woodlands to close by Tuesday at 5. I spoke to one certified nurse assistant who told me she worked here for a few months in 2021 and 2022. I agreed to protect her identity so she could tell me her story.
The patients, they fought over food. There was never enough food. Like, they would literally take one orange, cut it into 4 slices, and they were lucky if they got one piece of that orange. There were days that the stove was a gas stove. There were days that it didn't work. I don't know if they didn't have what they needed to turn it on. And it was days that the kitchen staff didn't show up.
The nurse assistant told me she and one other employee paid for breakfast for people one day because otherwise she doesn't believe they would have eaten at all. And you felt the need to do that because?
That could have easily been my grandma of one of my parents. Like, if you're in the healthcare field and you don't have any empathy or compassion, you're in the wrong field.
She told me it got so bad, she could not stay.
What did it for me was when I showed up one day and there was no other staff in the building.
And one man I met Friday told me his wife is moving to a facility in Newport Richey, 3 hours away. He's in the middle of chemo right now and does not know if she has even arrived yet. A sad situation for so many. Live in Cape Coral, Jolina Esperto, Wink News.